So yesterday I went and got my hair cut. And I'm currently in Cornwall in England. So I go to this cute little hairdresser's in Falmouth and I have this gorgeous girl called Ellie cutting my hair. And so we're doing the normal hairdresser speak of where are you from and what do you do and all of that. And so I'm telling her, I'm Australian and I'm traveling the world facilitating retreats, and I work as a creative consultant working with businesses and entrepreneurs to, do their thing. And she was like, wow, that sounds amazing. I would love to do something like that. And so I said to her, well, have you done much travel? Thinking, Europe and all of the countries are right there because we're in England. And she's like, no, I don't really have time or money for that. And it just broke my heart so much because there's this beautiful girl who's super talented who has a dream of traveling. She's like, it's high on my list. But she's not prioritizing it and choosing it. And I'm like, why do people do that? Why do we do that? Why do we have dreams and not do it? And the other reason that it annoys me and breaks my heart is because we live in this time where we can literally do whatever we want. Like we can literally create whatever we want. So why do some people do that and other people not do that? And I'm not different. I have so much I want to do that I don't do. And really it comes down to our internal limitations. Really it comes down to not believing in ourselves and not backing ourselves. We think that the limitations are outside of us, time, money, government, economy, whatever. That's the problem. That's why I can't live my dreams. But it's not true. It's actually we limit ourselves so much, so much. When I first wanted to start my YouTube channel was like 10 years ago. And there's been so many times over the last 10 years that I've gone, right, I'm doing it. And I'll get my really expensive camera out and my lighting and my excellent Rode mic, and I'll set up my space and make it look really pretty and make sure all the, everything is perfect and the lighting's perfect and the plants are in the right spot. And then put myself in that shot and film some content. And so many times I felt like smashing my camera because I was so judgmental of how I look. And this has been my thing. It has held me back and continues to hold me back from really going after what I want in this life. And it feels awful. It feels like I am letting myself down. It feels like I am never going to get where I'm going to, where I want to go. It feels like I'm a complete piece of shit failure, of like, I've done so much self-development work and spiritual work, and this is still a freaking thing. But the truth is, that's always going to be a thing. There's famous speakers who their whole career is speaking on stage and they still get nervous. Ryan Reynolds, who is like so charismatic and so amazing and really hot and all the things. He hates public speaking because he gets so nervous. He's like a multi-billion-dollar actor and he still gets that. Still. So if I'm waiting for the day when that's no longer a thing, when am I ever going to do the thing? When am I ever going to show up? When am I ever going to really go after my dreams? And this is the thing. It's the thing. It's our internal limitations, the stories, the beliefs that our mind tells us about what we're actually capable of, and deciding that we're not capable of it before we've even tried is what stops most people. The other thing is that it's really uncomfortable. Like, it is so uncomfortable. I don't want to be doing this right now. I do want to be doing this, but it's uncomfortable. Because I'm meeting that part of myself. I'm meeting the part of me that's judging, that's like, don't look at what you're filming right now because you'll probably delete it. And that's heartbreaking because I know I'm not alone. And I know that so many of us would do amazing things and change the world if we didn't have these stories. And if we didn't grow up in a society that told us that striving for comfort and security and safety is all that matters, is like priority number one. And I get that our brains are like biologically and physiologically wired to keep us safe, but all of our dreams and what we really want to create means that we need to get really good at leaning into the resistance, leaning into the discomfort, leaning into the part of us that's like, don't do that. Oh, no, you can't do that. You can. You actually can. Like, one of the things that keeps me going is realizing that my mind might say I can't do it, but other people are doing it. Whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to create, someone else is doing it, someone else has done it, which means that it is possible. It is possible. And so what's different? This is what I ask myself, is like, the people who are traveling the world, speaking on stages, doing, amazing TED Talks and getting paid thousands of dollars to fly all over the world and speak, which is my dream, other people are doing that. That is a thing. So what's different between them and me? The difference is that they've done the work. They've showed up. They've pushed through. I'm sure all of them have met the part of them that was like, I can't do this. I'm terrible. No one's going to pay me for this. I should just give up. Our limitations, our internal limitations, and our avoidance of discomfort keeps us in a level of life that is less than the dream. When people say, oh my God, you're traveling the world and you're doing the thing, you're living the dream, I'm like, I am. Do you know what my brain says? My brain says, yeah, I'm not doing the thing yet because I don't have heaps of money in the bank account and I don't have the body I really want and I don't have the love of my life. So I'm actually not living the dream. It's so ridiculous. My friend said to me the other day, what do you want to do? And I was like, I want to do the thing. I just want to do the thing. And he was like, well, what's the thing? And I was like, I will travel the world doing things I really want to do with people that I love and like collaborating on cool projects. Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing. But it's not enough for my brain because I don't have all those other things. And it's like, oh my God, our brain, our mind, these stories, these limitations, these beliefs, they stop us over and over and over again. And so it's like, how much are we going to let ourselves stay comfortable and safe and secure? Which is a lie. It's a lie. The comfort zone is the most uncomfortable place ever because you want something else, but you're not going for it. That's excruciating. And so it's like, even the perception that we are safe and secure and comfortable is also a lie. You can actually brainwash yourself of whatever you want to believe. Whatever you want to believe. So on paper, I might look like a crazy dreamer who's just like, let go of everything that's safe and secure in my life to follow this dream. But that's a risk I am willing to take. I'm so willing to take it because staying where I was is just as risky. Because I risk getting to the end of my life and wondering what if and being in regret. And I'm not willing to do that. So whatever it is that you want to do, whatever your dream is, and if you don't know what that is, then please, please, please go and figure it out. Because until you do that, you're never going to know what you actually want for your life. And you're always going to be in a level of life and a way of life that's been handed to you on a silver platter by a society that wants you to stay there because it can keep operating the way that it is operating. We get to change the game right now. But if we don't know what we want for our lives, then that's never going to happen. And then look at what's the thing that I'm resisting the most and go and do it. Go and get really, really, really good at being really, really, really uncomfortable because your greatest self-expansion is on the other side of that. And fuck the outcome. It's not about the outcome. I don't care how many people watch this video, because this is about me meeting my resistance. This is about me proving to myself that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to live my dream. And the person that I become in the process of that is what matters most. So even if no one watches this, I've done the thing and I've practiced and I've done something towards my goal, towards my dream. And that means I can rest easy tonight because I showed up even when I didn't want to. So whatever it is that you're resisting, please go and do it. And until next time, I am choosing to meet my resistance and show up and film a video. I hope that this gives you some inspiration to go and do the thing. Just go do the thing. Mwah.